So our growth, our prosperity depends on becoming attractive to those people. As they come, our prosperity grows. I want to have a place, an international city. I want people who find it their home by choice. I want everybody to see, oh, I can live here, and I want to live here. Because cities or societies, no matter how we create our own entrepreneurs and educated people, still, to reach our full potential, we must allow ourselves to welcome others, to find themselves citizens of this earth too, and partners in the growth. People are not going to come here just for vacation and stay. They still have to find jobs. They still have to find investment opportunities. So that is the thing. It's not just one step that we have to cross or climb. It's several steps.
Well, one of the top priorities of the government is education, of course. What are your plans in this sector to achieve a strong social development?
His hand, my father, is actually one of the greatest achievements, his love and passion for education. He knows to be or not to be is actually to know or not to know. So from day one, he made all the population mandatory education. And he knew, and he used to pay special respect to teachers, because he knows only through respecting teachers you can actually re-engineer the status of what education is about. And so I think what we want to do is we want to just go back to the same route, is emphasize education and bring universities and address education to become our top priority.
In the local or regional context, how do you assess your relationship with other emirates in the UAE? Is it more about complementarity or competition?
See, I was born in Dubai, and I love Dubai. And when I go to Abu Dhabi, I love Abu Dhabi. But of course I do love Ras Al Khaimah, and that's what I do. And I think it's people from outside, sometimes they say, what is competition? As each emirate gets richer, what it does, it becomes a better business partner with other emirates. It's not just typical for the own emirates. Globally, as other countries become richer, they provide us more opportunity to do business with them. And that's how I look at it. I look at it as a drive to develop the whole UAE. Each one of us must, each emirate must, in my opinion, drive fast to develop the whole UAE. It is happening now. You see what is happening in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, in Sharjah, etc. And this is what I call like different gemstones. All are beautiful.
Ras Al Khaimah is focusing on social economic growth. How important, however, are people and how important is the economy? As you mentioned, you try to industrialize, but at the same time, industry is not good for the environment. How are you going to liaison these two?
I don't think we have to make a choice. But sometimes in real situations, it's not like black and white. I think what we are trying to do is actually to enhance environment. We are trying to enhance sustainable environment. So we are actually we are selective about the kind of investment we choose to have. We have a small country, so we have to make sure that we look after the beauty. Like some of the projects we're doing, like in Min Al Arab, we are actually taking care of the environment, a place where wildlife, birds, and mangroves, turtles. We see value actually in this. And there is value in the environment. The environment is not just, it has no value, it has a value which we have to seek and we have to maintain. But economic development as well is imperative for us to seek. But both doesn't have to necessarily really compete with each other. I think we have to see how we can find, how we can have economic development without destroying our environment.
Your Highness mentioned that Ras Al Khaimah is the place where old age traditions and modern life coexist in harmony. The vision is to make Ras Al Khaimah realize its tremendous and hidden potential. In your own words, how would you describe this hidden potential?
200 years ago, Ras Al Khaimah was not hidden. They had 20,000 serfs. It's very simple. The success of our grandfathers is a testament of our duty to create greater success with what the means we have today. How we bring that success today, and it's doable, is basically you have beautiful nature, and it's in the middle of a very enterprising continent, Asia. We are next to Africa, which is, everybody now is looking how to become part of Africa, how to develop Africa, how to bring it to become another enterprising continent. We are next to Europe. So we are actually in the middle of the world.
In your words, how do you describe Ras Al Khaimah identity? What is RAK brand? What is it representing?
Hospitality and entrepreneurship. And I really believe as well, it's RAK brand is international oriented. Our history has been going through this to live the world. So it must be our future too.
Well, at the same time, you are trying to achieve tremendous economic growth, but you may endanger your own identity by growing too fast. How are you going to meet this challenge?
Sir, I have the same question. I said, a diamond doesn't lose its beauty by being polished. No. We have endured in the past. We will endure even better in the future.
What is your 2020 vision for Ras Al Khaimah? How do you imagine the place? And what is your personal ambition? What would you like to see?
My hope and dreams is that, Ras Al Khaimah will become a place where the future is made, where people are not dreaming their days, but working their dreams. In 2020, I hope we can become of this great enterprise to become masters of our destiny, and how to become a model for how people can love each other, respect each other, work